It's currently 11:02. Last night was rough. I am exhausted, if you guys cannot already tell. I legit did not sleep the whole night. Girl, my sleep is so awful. I fell asleep around 1:30, woke back up around like 5:30 or 4:30 or so. By the time I decided to just wake up, I looked at my phone and it was 7 a.m. I was like, oh great, I basically didn't sleep. Fantastic. So yeah, that's amazing. Like at 7, I just got up and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get up and do my morning routine. Some of my book, this is People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I love a good Emily Henry book as like a palate cleanser. If I read something that's like ACOTAR, I will deep dive either into a Frida McFadden or Emily Henry. So I've been wanting to read that book for a while, so I'm reading that. Then I actually fell back asleep around like 9 a.m. and I'm just now waking up at 11. I need to email some things to my job, and we're gonna get the ball rolling the rest of the day. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me, and I hope you enjoy this video. I also want to kind of do this thing. You guys have to remind me because I'm probably gonna forget. My memory is the size of a flea, y'all. Remind me. But I feel like I need to speak more highly on the things that I love to do that, one, make me, and that two, that better me every single day. I find that so many times throughout the day, I'm like, damn, I can't read my book because I have to study, or damn, I can't play my games because I went to the gym and took too long. But it's like studying, going to the gym, all those kinds of things are not doing anything for me but bettering my life in the way that I want. Or like, damn, I can't do X, Y, and Z because I gotta edit this YouTube video. And it's like, no, stop. I gotta stop looking at it that way. So I want to say one positive thing when I get in the car about my workout or about my morning or about something that I learned or came across while I was working out or that I felt, just one good thing. So today's a leg day, and I'm going to take you guys through my routine of getting ready to the gym, going to the gym, working out, and probably what I eat post-workout. So yeah, if you're new here, thank you so much for joining my channel. My name is Liv, and if you're not new here but you're returning, welcome back, friends. I'm so happy to have you. Keeping my cleansing routine, my skincare routine, very, very simple. One, I'm just gonna end up sweating it off for the most part. And two, my first cleanse of the day, I like it to be fairly gentle. It's time to make our breakfast. Okay, so I have just made my lunch. I was gonna call it breakfast, and that's wild, seeing as how it's 12:18 in the afternoon. But y'all, hold on. Please ignore the Christmas tree. That's really wild. Just ignore it, y'all. I got my breakfast. I have my usual breakfast. Ever since I started back up eating eggs, which I think was back in like, I'm gonna say like August or something, maybe September, I have literally been eating these same exact breakfasts, just in different fonts, okay? So we've got 3 eggs fried. I think this is over easy. And I pan fried them on both sides. And then I've got my Thomas English muffins. These are the whole wheat ones. I've been trying a whole bunch of different ones. So I've tried the cranberry, I've tried the cinnamon raisin and all that kind of stuff. The whole wheat is cool. And I like it a little bit better because I get to choose what flavor of cream cheese I do. So that doesn't clash too much. So this is chives and dill cream cheese on the whole wheat muffin. Delicious. And then I've got some vegan sausage. I've got my I've got my water beside me. This thing is like, without ice, it's literally a gallon. This one little twist. I'm getting ready to add my liquid IV to it. I take these on a daily. I do not play about my electrolytes because I do drink caffeine. So I am a lot more dehydrated than I should be. So I like to supplement with my gallon of water, and I pop some electrolytes in there. It's always gonna be liquid IV. This is not sponsored, but liquid IV. Me and my family, we literally have a monthly subscription. So every month on the 13th, we get our liquid IV, baby. We don't play about these packets, okay? Always the lemon lime flavor. We've tried other flavors and they're just okay to us, but the lemon lime, She eats. I've also got my vitamin D3, and I've got my Mary Ruth's Complete Gut Health. This is her prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotic. So I'm also gonna take those supplements. Okay, so getting ready to get dressed. This is the sunscreen that I'm using. There we go. This is the Thank You Farmer. This is their 40 SPF broad spectrum. Love this sunscreen. So like I said, wash my face. My face was feeling a little bit dry, so I did go ahead and put some like a milky toner on just to bring some moisture back to my skin. I also wanted to talk about this deodorant because I've been loving it. This is the Rocks line. This is the Papa Tui. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, correct me in the comments. But this is the 48-hour deodorant in Lush Coconut. This is so nice, y'all. First of all, it goes on clear. It is paraben-free, phthalate-free, cruelty-free, aluminum-free, and vegan. So I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but I am thoroughly allergic to coconut. Thoroughly allergic to coconut. And I know it says Lush Coconut, but in the ingredients, there is no coconut in here. When I eat anything with coconut, when I drink anything with coconut, a lot of deodorants and natural hair care products have coconut like all up and through them. And so when I use them, like sometimes I do test the waters and I will use it. And when I use it, I usually get like some type of eczema breakout in multiple places. I'll get them in the creases of my arm, creases behind my knees, creases of my armpits. I also will get them in my scalp, which is really bad because in my scalp, it's actually gotten to the point where it created like a bald spot almost because it was so inflamed. That's when I was first like learning about the allergy. I didn't even know I had the allergy. That was back in like lockdown though. Now, all that shit get cut out, baby. Nothing that I use on my face, my body, nothing has coconut. I don't ingest it, none of that. I lied. I tried this coconut shrimp that we had in the freezer like a week ago because I didn't have any other proteins and I didn't go to the grocery store. And y'all, like, I don't even know if I could show y'all because I got my robe on. Oh yeah, I can. Can y'all see that? Yep. And that's it healing. I can't do that anymore, clearly. This has been a dream. I've been using it for like 2 weeks. It's been leaving me super fresh, super clean underneath my armpits. It doesn't stain my clothes. I wanted to pop in and show you guys these two things because there's some things that I'm loving right now. All right, you all. I decided to put this little quarter zip over top because it is cold. This is how the fit's looking. I kind of want to go to Best Buy after the gym because I have a Whoop, right? And I never wear it. And the reason being is because I cannot do the cloth bands. Like it literally physically irritates my skin. I get an eczema breakout. This cloth band on the Whoop can't do it. When it gets sweaty for me, like working out, the feeling of having that on my wrist, the way it grosses me out, I literally take it off mid-workout. I'm like, I can't. Because it just holds that moisture. Ugh, ugh. I want the water band, the one that like doesn't absorb as much water when you sweat or when you're in the pool or whatever. Originally I was gonna get the sport one, but the reviews on the sport one are awful, to be quite honest. So I'm gonna try to get the water one if they have it at Best Buy. I'm gonna check first. I'm not even gonna bother going without checking. Yeah, I gotta put you guys on the charger because you're not gonna last the entire workout and the rest of the day if I don't. So I'll meet you guys in the car. It is cold, y'all. Y'all see I got my little headband earmuff situation on. It's Chile. What is it? My car says it's 35 degrees outside. It's nice and cold. We finally made it to the car. On the way to the gymnasium. I'm on a mission to build my glutes. I have a lot of thigh. Like I have glutes, but I don't have glutes. You know what I'm saying? Part of it, honestly, me not paying attention to my protein intake as much as I should have when I was vegan. I was not getting anywhere near enough protein that I needed for the day. Towards those last like 2 years, I really stopped paying attention to how much protein I was getting in. Most protein I was getting in a day was like 60 grams, 70 grams. It was just awful. Now, I use chronometer. I don't know how you're supposed to properly say it. I did talk about it a little bit in my last video, but I haven't logged anything, but this is what it looks like. And I literally log everything now. So let me go ahead and put my breakfast in. It saves the things that I've already put in. So I'm gonna put my Morningstar veggie sausage. I've already got 2 inputted, and it asks you the category as well. So for category, I'm gonna put breakfast. I'm gonna add, and then I'm gonna put my eggs, 3 fried eggs, my light multigrain Thomas English muffins. Add that for breakfast. Bada boom, bada bam. I do have my pre in my little Jack Skellington cup. Can you guys see how cutesy that is? This is the Winter Wonderland flavor. I'm going to sip on that. So yeah, see you guys at the gym.
I ain't into raising boys, send them back to their mothers. But he ain't like none of the others. Tell you about the only one that ever made me stutter. Oh yeah, I think I'm in some trouble. Tired the way I like. Tatted on his back, a work of art is such a sight. Make me wanna spend the night. The way you pushing up is so appealing. Girl, I can't get him off my mind. I swear one look into his eyes just gets me. Try not to love him, I just wanna touch him. Hope I'm not rushing. It's just something that I can't describe. I've never met this type of guy. He turning nothing to something. I think I love him, I just wanna cuff him. Girl, you better get you one of these. Yeah, get you one of these. Wake up in the morning, he got flowers on my feet. Get one of these. Yeah, I don't wanna leave. Dance around him, got me like a puppet. I'ma let him pull the strings. Get you one of these. Count them in to get you what you want.
This ain't cheddar, this quiche.
Got it, bitch, to ready back. 30 seconds on my back. 30 seconds like you like. Fuck it just as like you like. Do it just like you like. Take it just like you like. Call it just like you like. Ride it just like my back. Take her on the field. Take her on the range. Take her on the trip. Take her on the house.
I'm spitting that venom. That baby not real, it's not in him. Send him a letter or kill him. Close that boy door, we dismiss him. I done got too high, just a little. I know my mind, just a little. Red Lambo, red Skittle. 005 with criminal. I ain't by the yard, by the missile. Tape on the gun, can't miss. Tape on it. Shake on it. Shake on it. Shawty keep fucking my bones. Moving too fast, about to break some. Shawty keep out of my phone. You keep doing that, I'ma break some. Break some.
Got it, bitch, to ready back. 30 seconds on my back. 30 seconds like you like. Fuck it just as like you like. Do it just like you like. Take it just like you like. Call it just like you like. Ride it just like.
TJ produced it.
KP on the beat.
set left and a finisher. I'm not gonna lie, that finisher might not get done today because I am tired. It's already almost 4 o'clock. I am 80 minutes in and I'm pretty much done. I'm getting depleted, I can really feel it. I'll finish this out and then I'll talk to y'all in the car.
Whipping that bitch like a rental. 2 my bitch say I'm mental. Medical plans, I'm all in the dental. Eat like a dog, I'm fresh out the kennel. Niggas say gas, they rollin' up fennel.
Ain't on my level, little bitch, don't reach. Always hollering about you rich, we reach. This ain't no regular cheddar, this quiche. You ain't outside, I wish it was different.
All right, we are done with our workout, guys. I am getting ready to go home. Honestly, that took me way longer than what I thought it was going to take. I'm not gonna lie. That took a long ass time, probably about 2.5 hours, and that includes my cardio. So maybe not that long, but I was starting to get tired towards the end of my workout, I could tell. And I definitely think big part of that is accounted for because I didn't sleep. I'm proud of myself for being able to do the workout. I didn't get to my like finisher. My goal next week is definitely to at least get to my finisher. I'm glad that I got it done. I'm glad that I was able to do everything to my biggest, capabilities and still come in here and do my workout. So that is a good thing for me. As you guys probably would have seen, I go to Lifetime, and to be honest with you guys, I am really starting to not like this gym. This is the gym that I started my fitness journey at when I was in my early 20s, like first starting to get into working out and everything. Last year in October, I had an incident with the fitness director or fitness manager. I don't know, whoever he is. And he was really, honestly, truly awful. It was like a whole thing. I had to involve corporate. Like it was a lot going on. And I can tell now there's something going on where they're almost like, maybe I'm just being like super paranoid about it or super like over analyzing the situation, but I just feel like they're consistently watching me. They're definitely watching my movements and watching my actions, and do not like the energy in that gym. The old trainers that used to be in that Lifetime, I used to be cool with damn near all of them. They knew me by first name basis. I knew them by first name basis. These new trainers, I'm not a fan of. The whole situation started because they assumed that I was training people in that gym for money, when all in all, if somebody would have just asked me what I was doing, they would know that I was in there with my family and we were working out together as a family, because that was the first time we've been able to work out together, that our schedules aligned since COVID. So we took advantage of it and we went to the gym together. I was not coaching them, I was not training them, I was not doing any of that, but 3 of the trainers plus the fitness manager just assumed that, willing to bet money that it was because my stepfather's white. And so they probably just assumed that we weren't family. Again, instead of just asking, the fitness manager threatened to kick me out of the gym, threatened to take my membership away so that I cannot go to any Lifetime Fitness in the country. Also threatened that I would never be able to work at any Lifetime Fitness ever for the rest of my life. So just really bad experience. For the money that you have to pay for this gym, it's not worth feeling like this. Like, I want a good gym culture. I want to be in a gym where I feel comfortable. I want to be in a gym where I don't feel like I have to constantly watch my back or be irritated. Like, I can feel myself when I'm walking around at that gym, just like stale face, stank face, like resting bitch face like a mofo. And it's just because my energy shifts when I'm in there. I'm on a family membership. I'm on a family plan. And she's like, well, what if we want to go to the gym together again? Like, I'm like, to be honest, I don't even want to try that again, because we went to the gym together one time since COVID, since they got all these new trainers in here, and they want to try to threaten to kick me out for the rest of my life. Come on, man. You're doing too much. Your ego is a little bit too high. That gym bro ego is crazy. Yeah, I have to really think about that, because Anyways, that was my negative. My positive that came out of the gym is that I did my 20 minutes on the Stairmaster post leg workout, level 5, no hands. Shout out to me. I watched this one guy's channel on YouTube. I hope I'm saying your last name right. Jason Zhao. His latest video was talking about, there was another creator that he was watching, said there is a difference between tapping in and locking in. And when I tell you, I was like, damn. They are so right. Tapping in is where you know your goals, you have those things that you're trying to achieve, but at the same time, you're like hanging out with friends, going to parties, traveling. Locking in is where you're like head down, nose deep in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish and reach. You don't really go out, you don't really speak to too many people, you're kind of just like in that zone. So basically Jason was kind of saying how he is trying to find that balance between locking in and tapping in. Last part of 2024, those last 6 months, he said he kind of feels like he was just super locked in, wasn't doing anything, wasn't hanging out with friends, like just super isolated. And I have honestly felt like that for the past 6 months to a year. Now, mind you, I have traveled. I only travel with family. And when I wasn't traveling with family, I was in the house for real. And I really get in that mode. I just get to a certain point where I don't really want to be around people. I don't really want to talk. I don't want to communicate. I feel like I am almost punishing myself. Why do I get to go out? Why do I get to talk to people? Why do I get to experience hanging out with people when I have not done or accomplished anything to deserve to go out? And then I just get into this mode where I'm just like, I'm not going out, I'm not seeing people, I'm not hanging out with people until I deserve to. That's one of my goals, is obviously locking in so I can graduate, but after that, finding that happy medium between locking in on YouTube but also staying tapped into life and being in the moment and being where my feet are, so that I can really enjoy life and have other people in it with me and have a community. Community is so important, and I don't have one other than my family. I love my family. I love my family like down. I also need people to talk to that isn't just my family. It's my little tidbit, my little positivity post gym. Now I got to get through this traffic and then we're gonna get home and eat. All right, so I've been in the house for a while, but I'm always cold, and it's cold in here, so still got my earmuffs on. I heated up my meal prep, which was my salmon and my half a cup of rice. I put some arugula in there. I also made some shrimp just for extra protein. I also made a shake. Guys, I have not tried or had a protein shake in years, but my brother swears by this Mikuna Cacao Choco Protein Powder. He swears by this. He loves it because it only has 5 ingredients. And you know how a lot of protein powders, like if you leave residue in your shaker cup, it'll smell god awful? This one does not smell. I love making like a peanut butter and jelly type of smoothie when I have chocolate protein powders. So I did put 1 tablespoon equal parts of peanut butter and jelly in here. And then I did some milk, some ice, and a little bit of water. So we're gonna see. I don't know, it's looking kind of crazy. We're gonna see. I'm gonna drink it because I made it, but it's not the protein powder. The ice is not grinded up fine enough. The taste is there. It's the texture that's throwing me off. I should have added more milk than water. And I can taste the sweetness from the jelly. I can taste the richness from the peanut butter. Yeah, that was literally just me. I definitely think I need to add like frozen banana as opposed to ice. I'm gonna eat my dinner, watch a YouTube video. That's pretty much it, guys, now that I think about it. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.